hitting y'all back up with another video. I'm trying to get in a better position. I noticed on the other two that the lighting was kind of bad. So I'm trying to make this one a little bit better, but it involves me being further away. Again, I'm going to be talking about something that has been talked about before, but I'm going to try to hit it from a different perspective. And it kind of has something to do with what I talked about last time about individuality, but it's not. But it has to do with it. This whole merchandise thing, some ninjas say, like, real juggalos, they don't really buy into the whole merch thing, and then some say that, if you ain't wearing the merch, you ain't representing, you ain't a juggalo. First of all, I think that the second of the two is complete bullshit, period. As for the first one, I don't think there's anything wrong with not having any of the merch. But there's nothing wrong with having a bunch of the merch either, or trying really hard to collect everything. I think if it's just like becoming a problem, and you're just doing it to appear more like a juggalo, then yeah, that's bad. But as for myself, I've always been a big collector of anything since I was a little kid. I've always enjoyed collecting. I grew up in a family that a lot of my family members, they always were big collectors. My uncle has a huge sports memorabilia collection that has downsized over the years. Now it's just a Nolan Ryan collection. But anyway, I've always been a collector and always enjoyed collecting. So when I got into ICP, of course my collecting went over into that. So I try to collect a lot of their stuff. But I don't think it makes me any better or worse than any other juggalo for it. It's part of who I am. I enjoy collecting. That's not saying that I think you should collect their stuff too. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that for me, myself, I really enjoy collecting. And that involves collecting their stuff. So I have a pretty decent collection that I've put a lot of money into over the years. But it's not by far one of the biggest. It's actually, compared to what I've seen some juggalos say about their collections, it's actually kind of small, but I got some stuff pretty good value. But I don't show off or flash my collection. It's for me to enjoy. And if a ninja wants to see my collection and enjoy it too, by all means. But I ain't showing it off or anything. And I know a lot of ninjas that would like to have more memorabilia and more stuff from them, but they can't afford it, or can't really have a means of getting a hold of it. And I always try to send stuff their way. And I'm not bragging about that. I'm just saying that if you enjoy the collecting and you can, and you see some other ninja that might want to too, it might be a good thing to send some stuff their way. We're all family here. We all got love, and we all got to help each other out. That's not saying that they need a collection. If they're doing really bad, you might want to send something else their way. but yeah, I try to help out other ninjas. But I've grown my collection over the years, over a long period of time, and by no means did I acquire it overnight. And so it might appear like, whoa, this ninja got a lot of money, look at his collection. But no, it ain't like that. It just kind of grew. So yeah, I put a lot of money into it, but I don't see that as, I didn't do it for ICP. I didn't do it to represent. I did it for me because I enjoyed it. And a lot of other ninjas out there probably do the same thing. They really enjoy collecting ICP memorabilia, and thus they do so. That does not make them a fake. That does not make them a less of a juggalo because they can and do so. That's bullshit. And a lot of y'all juggalos out there think that I can't afford the merch, or I just choose not to. Therefore, I'm better. Oh, fuck that. I mean, if you can't afford it, then my heart goes out to you. But if you just think you're better because you choose not to, because you don't buy into the whole corporation thing, it doesn't matter either way. To say that it matters is contradicting yourself. So yeah, but see, I'd see a lot of people, have an opinion on this, and they either go one way or the other. They either are the ninjas who think that you're a fake if you buy into the merch, or you're a fake if you don't represent. Either way, it's bullshit. It doesn't matter. Do what you want to do or what you can do, But if a ninja really wants to start getting a hold of some merch and they can't, I would like to see more ninjas out there sending stuff other ninjas' way. And I know a lot of y'all do, and that's great. And I love that. And I'm glad that I had the opportunity to send some stuff some ninjas' ways. But it's just this whole thing about going all the way to one direction or the other is just getting a little crazy. I'm tired of seeing ninjas out there saying that the people who have large collections are fake-ass yoga hoes, or the people who aren't representing are fake-ass yoga hoes. I'm tired of both of those, and let's just all be ourselves and not give a fuck what everybody else thinks. Alright, and that's why I kind of tied it into the individuality thing. That's it for this time, I guess. Peace, whoop whoop, and I might make another video, who knows. See y'all later.